trying to understand why mass immigration is happening all over our Western countries. Because honestly, it didn't make sense to me as we watch all of these fallouts happen in so many areas, cultural clashes, is because it's rushed. It didn't make sense. We are told that it's because birth rates are falling and the workforce is shrinking. But people did not stop wanting children. That is not why birth rates fell. Birth rates fell because the system stopped supporting families. Housing became unaffordable. People are choosing between owning a home and having children. Childcare became impossible to manage. It's practically a second mortgage. Two incomes became mandatory just to survive, and time with your kids became something you squeezed in between exhaustion. They want to blame it on a cultural failure, but it really seems more like they need to revisit their policies. Something else that's alarming is back in 2000, the United Nations published a document called Replacement Migration. It openly discusses using immigration to offset population decline and aging workforces. So I feel like this has always been the plan, and they didn't even hide it. Now we see them openly saying that migration helps balance population decline. What's missing from that conversation is the most important question. Why did populations decline in the first place? Instead of fixing affordability and stability and family formation, governments are choosing the fastest workaround, grow the population anyway. And now you have citizens feeling sidelined instead of supported, feeling like the system no longer works for them or for their children. What makes this even harder to ignore is while we have this narrative being pushed, governments are also telling us that we need more people to sustain the workforce at the exact same time that AI and automation are reducing the need for workers. Productivity keeps rising, jobs keep disappearing, so this isn't really about necessity. It's about priorities. Technology could have been used to give families more time, more stability, and more security. Instead, population growth is being used to prop up an economic model that no longer works for everyday people. I'm not blaming immigrants, but I am definitely asking why fixing families was never the priority. If the goal was a healthy and sustainable society, families would have been supported first. The fact that they are not tells you that families were never the priority.